Hey, it's Jim Fisher, aka The Beat, with This Week Community News. We are on the field here at New Albany High School, where Darren Falk is the director. Darren, thanks for having us out this week. Really appreciate it.
Sure, thanks for coming.
How long have you been here at New Albany High School?
This is my 18th year at New Albany.
Oh, wow,
it's
congratulations.
Well, thank you. It's my 8th year as a high school band director.
Okay.
And the first 10, I kind of did a variety of things.
I got you.
Been here for 18. So.
All right, well, that's a great experience. You've seen all these kids then come up all the way through then.
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, last year I was lucky enough to teach the 8th grade class, which those students are now freshmen.
I got you.
So this year when they joined the high school, I was able to kind of have a running start with them, and I already knew quite a bit about them. So that was good.
Awesome. But tell us a little bit about this year's band.
This year's group really works well. They've got a lot of great teamwork skills. You know, they really help each other out a lot. They do a nice job just teaching the new members what's going on, and the veterans do a good job of remembering what it was like when they were first starting. So it's a lot of fun to just kind of let them do their thing and watch them work. They're a real good group, high energy.
Being a senior, there are a lot of freshmen and sophomores that look up to you, and so you have to always be on your game, be on top of everything. And so I guess it's pretty special just being at the top of the band and being a positive influence on people.
I started band when I was in 6th grade, so this is actually my 7th year playing, and I've seen like a real development, a real improvement in my class for sure. And I know this year we're trying new things, we're playing new music, harder music, and just trying to get the new ones on board. And I'm just really looking forward to getting to know these kids and helping them continue the band experience after I leave.
How many shows in a year do you guys learn?
Well, we do a pregame show, like most bands do, of course, and then we're going to do probably 3 main shows this school year. The first one's a superhero show. We do a patriotic show, and we're going to do a remembrance of September 11th attacks coming up on 9/11, and honor the veterans with that. And then we've got a festival show. We're still kind of working on the concept, not sure exactly what that's going to be yet, but that'll happen a little bit later in the year. And then we do a senior show, which is kind of a variety of things the students have done over the last few years. So I guess that would be a 4th one, but it's a little bit less formal.
In the superhero show, we start with the theme from Captain America. We do his march, and then we do the theme from the 1960s Batman show. You know, the da-na-na-na-na-na-na Batman. It's pretty fun. And then we do the theme from the Avengers movie that just came out. And then we do a special arrangement of the Spider-Man theme, and then we finish with The Incredibles.
The kids, I mean, it's a lot of work, right? I mean, you're learning new shows and putting new stuff on the field all the time.
Absolutely, yeah. These kids do a great job. A lot of the work is, we call it front-loaded. They do it in the summer.
Sure.
So, we had a full week around the 4th of July of practices where we were here all day, and then we came back and did a week of away band camp and things like that. And so all of the work that we did back then really sets the stage to make it possible to be ready to do what we do now.
You learn a lot of detail-oriented things when you're in band and you're focusing on the same passage of music day in, day out. It really teaches the kids persistence. It really teaches the kids practice. Being out here on the field, it's not necessarily fun all the time, but in the end, putting together a great show and performing it for a lot of people, it's a really good feeling.
And talk about the New Albany experience on a Friday night and how the marching band plays into that.
Well, the New Albany, I think, is a great atmosphere. The student section, they're really energetic and lively, and they try to interact with the band and with the cheerleaders, and we kind of coordinate some things with them.
Drumline's pretty unique because they're the only part of the band that kind of never stops playing. So when the band takes a break, like in between things, the drumline will be playing a transition cadence, or in the stands, when the band's tired of blowing air into their instruments, we're still playing different songs and cadences and grooves to keep the audience going.
I mean, it's really a great community atmosphere. It's a lot of fun, I think, on a Friday to kind of just be a part of it all, so to speak.
Absolutely.
We've got kids playing down here in the food court, and it's kind of a wild time, but we have a good time. So.
Absolutely. And anything special events that you guys have coming up this marching season?
Actually, yes, on October 10th, 10/10, it's easy to remember, at 7:30, we're going to do a festival here. It's not a competitive event. We've just invited several other bands to come and share their shows, and our featured guest band is the University of Marshall Thunder. So they'll be here, and so that'll be 7:30 here at Eagle Stadium.
All right.
If you want to go to newalbanyband.com, I'll put a plug in. You can get some ticket info.
Nice.